Are you here to see patients?
No, silly, I just finished.
Finished what?
Residency. Prosthodontics.
You finished pros residency?
What, like it's hard?
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke. Your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you. When the rain starts to fall, I'll be there for you. Like I've been there before. I'll be there for you. 'Cause you're there for me too. You're still in bed at 10 and work again at 8. You burned your breakfast so far, things are going great. Your mother warned you there'd be days like these, but she didn't tell you when the world was brought down to your knees. That I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too. No one could ever know me. No one could ever see me. Seems you're the only one who knows what it's like to be me. Someone to face the day with, make it through all the rest with. Someone I always laugh with, even at my worst, my best with you. Yeah. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me
like a pros.
My favorite memory of Connor is when he tried to climb the lamppost in Buffalo, and I tried to support him.
My favorite memory of Marissa is driving together to Charlotte for a conference and just having a lot of one-on-one time together and having really deep and intellectual talks, because I feel like here we like to be a little goofy to relax from everything we have to deal with. And I'm gonna miss also just having someone who's unapologetically real with you whenever you need to hear it most.
My favorite memory of Marissa is every time we would therapize each other about random things. But also, my favorite memory of Marissa is one that we haven't made yet, because I know we're going to be friends for a long time.
My favorite memory of the group is our trip to Buffalo and the fun we had in our party bus together and at Niagara Falls.
What I'm going to miss about Marissa is her incredibly caring personality. She's always putting others before herself, and that has been very much appreciated. I'm going to miss you.
Favorite memory of Connor is how positive he is.
One word I'll use to describe Marissa is family. She's just been one of my best friends since dental school, and she's like a sister to me, and I feel like she just treats everybody like family, and so she's really special, and glad to have her as part of my family.
I'm gonna miss every morning when Connor says, "How we doing, P?" I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss his nickname for me.
What I'm gonna miss about Connor is him asking everyone if they want to go to Friends so he can get his adult chocolate milk every day.
Something I'll miss about this group is how well we all got along with each other and how easy it was to work with them and come to school every day.
I would describe the group as helpful because they are all always willing to drop whatever they're doing and help you out with whatever you need.
What will I miss about Connor? I'll miss hearing about his dirt bike, golfing, and hunting trips, and I'll miss hearing about Arkansas all the time.
Something I'll miss about Dino is him just constantly cracking jokes all day long, every day, and sitting next to him in the resident room where he's whispering jokes and I'm the only one who could hear it, but just kept me cracking up all the time.
My favorite memory of Dino is how nice he is and how willing he was to always help you, even when it was really late and everyone was ready to leave, but he'd always stay late to make sure everything was taken care of.
Favorite memory of Marissa would be all the trips we would take together, especially in Arizona when we sang karaoke together for a bunch of strangers.
One word to describe Dino is funny. He's always making us laugh, and he definitely knows how to lighten the mood.
My favorite memory of Marissa is how loyal she is, and her willingness to always put everyone else first before herself.
Connor, your very positive mindset. I'm going to miss the laugh, the jokes, your singing at the lab.
What I'm gonna miss about Dino is dancing around the wet lab together and kind of catching each other's glances and just boogieing back and forth and getting dinner with Matt and Sierra at Crab Seed.
My favorite memory of the group is going to conferences with them because we have a lot of fun dancing together and going out.
Favorite memory of Dino is on the dance floor at Goodfellows, singing songs together.
Dino, my bench neighbor. I'm going to miss you, always willing to help me. But I'm also going to miss a lot your talented lab work.
My favorite memory of Dino is when I was about to process my very first denture and I was so stressed and anxious. And Dino stayed late and taught me how to process the denture, and it was so nice.
Marissa, Dr. Gentle, there's no better word to describe you. I'd like to thank you for all of your help during this tough year. I think the phrase that I heard the most from you was "it's okay," and I'm going to miss that.
I'm gonna miss having Dino, Connor, and Marissa's guidance, not only as a clinician, but just to show us how to be good people and good people to each other.
My favorite memory of the group would be just hanging out in the lab, listening to music, and just being the family.
My favorite memory with Dr. Vaughn was doing surgery with him. He's been such a great mentor to me, and he's taught me so much. You will be deeply missed.
30 years. What can I say about you guys? I'm so glad I have met you. We are going to miss you so much. I'm sure, guys, that you have a bright future outside just waiting for you. And I'm eager to see. I'll miss you guys.
Favorite memory of Connor. This is, well, it is residency related, but not like lab or clinic related. But when we used to play basketball our first year with Riley and Max, we had this one game where Connor was defending the other team's point guard, and he had absolutely locked down defense, like clamps on this guy. He could not get past Connor, and the dude was an absolute ball hog and refused to pass. And it was just amazing, like a master class on defense. And I was hyping him up the whole time. It was amazing.
What I miss most about Connor is that he is my friend's buddy. So when those of you that don't know what Friends is, we take a daily coffee walk. Ideally as a family, but even when we can't all go together, Connor's always down to go get a cup of coffee with me. So I definitely will miss my buddy next year when I am wishing for my cup of coffee. But realistically, I'm definitely going to miss Connor sitting next to me and going through it all with me, through residency pains, life pains. You have been such a sounding board, and it's going to be hard not to have my really, really good friend next to me to work through cases and talk through life stuff. But hopefully I'll be able to text you and get a response back when you're not too busy next year. I love you.
One of my favorite memories of Dino has to be our very first day of residency. I remember it like it was yesterday because we're walking around the school, getting a tour. We have no idea what we're doing. We don't know where we are. We don't know who anybody is, anything like that. But we walk into our 3D printing lab, and our lab tech, Jamie, is showing us around. He's showing us all the cool machines, and then he shows us the carbon printer, which is like this big fancy thing. You can't even buy them. Like, they're leased, they're monitored 24/7 by a team overseas in case they break down, all of this good stuff. Super fancy, super cool, glad we have it. Jamie gave us one rule. He goes, whatever you do, don't hit the red button on the carbon. And that's all he said. And then, like, we turn around to walk out of the 3D printing room, and we turn back, and Dino is back staring at the printer, and all of a sudden you just see him go, boop, and he hits the red button. And then Jamie's like, dude, seriously? And we couldn't believe it. It was hilarious. I think Dino was mortified at the time, but it was so funny, and I'll never forget the face that he made. But, you know, overall, you know, one word to describe Dino, you know, he's probably the kindest human being I've ever met on the planet. His kindness is going to take him a long way in life, in his career, professionally and personally. And, you know, it's super admirable how no matter what is going on, Dino is always kind. And I, you know, really admire that about him. I'm gonna miss it.
What I'm gonna miss most about Dino is his heart. Dino is the most kind, gracious, loving human being that I have honestly ever met. And the last 3 years have truly shown that and taught me so much about myself and friendships and all of it because of Dino. We've been through it all. Residency is not easy, and Dino and I have spent a lot of time in the lab together late at night, ordering food, obviously with the other residents too, but sometimes just the two of us. And he is always there. It doesn't matter if I'm having a bad day or Dino's having a bad day, he will find a way to cheer you up. Put on some music that you love, talk about funny stories growing up. I mean, it's just been such a pleasure to work next to you for the last 3 years. And I wouldn't want it any other way. So I hope we are nearby and we can still use each other to talk through cases and life and milestones and all of that, because you have always been there for me, and I will always be there for you. Love you.
Maybe not a favorite memory, but memories. Definitely late nights with Marissa, jamming to either Childish Gambino or Russ, working on either wax ups, processing, you name it, and then getting food. But yeah, good vibes always with her. Definitely gonna miss that.
So one of my favorite parts of residency for the past 3 years has been that my clinical laboratory is right next to Marissa's. And, you know, there's a wall in between us, but it's pretty thin. And, you know, each of us over the past 3 years have racked up a fair number of patients that are strong-willed, opinionated, for lack of a better term, crazy. And they're very vocal about it. And so it's always, you know, we've always had a good time listening to each other's patients and then going back to the lab or the resident room and getting a good laugh about it. You know, one of the best things about Marissa is her work ethic. You know, there were times in residency that I felt like I was doing a lot, and I'd look over and Marissa was always doing 3 times as much as me. So I don't know how she juggled it all between that and everything in her life. She just works hard, puts maximum effort into it, and that's going to take her a long ways in life, and I know she's going to do awesome things ahead. And you've been super inspiring to me during residency, and it's been awesome that we've been able to push each other through these 3 years, and I'm excited that it's finally coming to an end for us.
One thing I'll miss about residency, definitely just hanging out with all my co-residents, Monday, Friday, sometimes weekends, hanging out, especially late nights, the camaraderie, the lifelong relationships that you make. I know they tell you about it early on, even in the interview process, but nothing really describes just the experience that you get once you get in. But I'll definitely miss that.
So what they don't tell you when you start residency is how much you're going to have to rely on your co-residents for quite literally everything. With a lot of the turnover and instability we've had in our program over the past 3 years, I think Marissa, Dino, and I have really had to do that. And it's been super cool because we each have different strengths, and we've solved a lot of problems together, the three of us, and that's an environment that is awesome to be in as a professional, and just to have two other like-minded individuals that are just willing to do what it takes to get the work done, and we had fun while we were doing it too. So I'm gonna miss that. It really does feel like the three of us could accomplish anything that we put our minds to, and we've done that time and time again in residency, and so that's just been a ton of fun. Gonna miss you guys. Y'all are awesome, and I'm the person and the prosthodontist I am today because of you two, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
One word to describe the first and second year residents that Connor, Dino, and I are leaving behind is family. I cannot imagine another word other than that. This group of people are truly my family. We have been through so much in these 3 years, and I just absolutely adore the people in this residency, and the friendships that we've made. I am already, look at me, tearing up thinking about the fact that I will not be there next year with you guys to watch you succeed and watch us fail, because we do that often, and mess around and try new things and learn new things. Like, residency is hard, but it's so much better when you have people around you that love and support you. And I cannot say it better that you all are my family. And I love you all so much, and I'm so proud of you all, and I can't wait to watch you graduate, and hopefully I can come back and see you. But you guys mean so much to me, and I know that this residency program is going places, and I'm proud to call you my co-residents and love you all.